Lenoir City is a small town suburb of Knoxville, and it's kind of in that cool in-between phase of being really a unique kind of standalone small town and also being a suburb of Knoxville. So it sits just about 30 minutes out from downtown Knoxville. But really the most developed part of Knoxville is the west side, which is where Lenoir City is. So if you just go about 10 minutes that direction, you really get into what is kind of the developed part of West Knox County. And there's, tons of neighborhoods, shopping, restaurants, hospitals, all that kind of stuff over there. But Lenoir City is far enough out to where it's kind of its own unique small town. It does have a historic downtown area, which is where I am now. And this is gonna be kind of your typical historic downtown with some shops, some restaurants, of course, a couple of coffee shops, and kind of just a cool area to come hang out. And then the next highway over is actually where kind of all the newer shopping areas are in Lenoir City, as far as grocery stores, Home Depot, Walmart, all that kind of stuff. I'll show you over there as well. But Lenoir City also sits right along the lake, which is one of the really nice parts about it. And then of course you have the Smoky Mountains just about 30 minutes away in the background. But this area right here is gonna be the historic downtown. You have a really nice park just down the street here with a nice playground, a nice splash pad. And then, like I said, just kind of your historic shops and restaurants and little downtown district. But what I want to do is go over to where the lake is and show you that, and then actually take you through the shopping area and then take you through some of the neighborhoods so you can see what you can get for your money here. Because one of the things about Lenoir City is, while it's really convenient to a lot of different things, you're actually going to find homes that are priced a little bit lower here than they are just about 10 minutes over in West Knoxville. So at the end of the video, that's what we're going to do, go through and see what you can get for your money here in Lenoir City. So this is Fort Loudon Marina, and this is actually one of the main marinas that services West Knoxville, but it is right here in Lenoir City. This is a Calhoun's restaurant. There are several Calhoun's around the Knoxville area. It's a local chain, and a lot of them sit right along the Tennessee River, which this one does. So it's a cool waterfront restaurant here at the marina, and then you have tons of boat slips. You have a boat launch just down the road here as well. So if you live in Lenoir City, this is gonna be, probably 10 minutes away from most of the neighborhoods. So you can keep your boat here at the marina or use one of the boat launches, and one of them is right here, but there are actually several more just within a few minutes of here. Really easy to access this lake. Of course, there are a couple parks that sit right along the lake as well. So if you just wanna go to one of the parks and enjoy the lake there, or get out on your boat, keep it at one of the marinas or put it in the boat launch. This is one of the things that's a huge summertime activity in Tennessee, either fishing or water sports or just getting out and enjoying the lake. So having access to that here in Lenoir City is really nice. This lake right here is the Tennessee River. The lake itself is called Fort Loudon Lake, and the dam that forms the lake is just down the river a little bit right here. This river actually goes all the way up through downtown Knoxville. So you could get on your boat here and you could go all the way up through downtown Knoxville. The lake also connects to Tellico Lake. Just a few hundred yards further down the lake here is where Tellico Lake comes in. And if you get on Tellico Lake, you can actually go up all the way kind of into the foothills of the Smoky Mountains. So if you wanted to go for a long boat ride from here, you could go all the way to downtown Knoxville or all the way up into the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, or of course, just enjoy the lake right out here. But this lake and the other lakes in the area are definitely one of the major factors why so many people will move here. This is Lenoir City Park, and this is one of those parks that sits right along the lake here. This is actually right next to where I just was at the marina, but you have tons of different ways you can enjoy the lake and the park here. Of course, you got pickleball courts. Every good park's got to have pickleball courts. Then you also have a bunch of these pavilions that kind of sit right along the lake, and there are literally about 5 or 6 of them just right through here that I can see, and they're really large. So you can come out here and enjoy the lake from one of those. They have areas to walk and then benches kind of that sit along the lake and look out over the view. And then they have a volleyball court as well as 2 different playgrounds. That everything literally right along the lake, so you can enjoy the lake and then kind of do all those other activities. There's also a disc golf course right through here. So a really nice park, and there is a boat launch here, like I said, and several other boat launches that are in the area. So for the size of the town, Lenoir City actually has a ton of stuff. There is a regional hospital right here behind me, and this is gonna be the hospital that's closest to Lenoir City. But if you wanna get to one of the larger hospitals over in Knoxville, there are a couple just about 10 minutes away from here. but this is going to be within about 5 minutes of the neighborhoods we're getting ready to check out, and within about 5 minutes of most of the neighborhoods in the area. So that regional hospital is good just to have a hospital super close by. There's also primary care just down the hill, as well as a bunch of other specialties. And then you have several grocery stores. There's an Aldi, you have an Ingles and a Food City. There's also a Walmart, and then there's a Home Depot as well. So those are some of the large stores, but there are literally tons of different businesses along through here. This highway right through here is what runs the main road that runs through Lenoir City. And that's kind of where all these businesses are built up along. And you literally have dozens and dozens of different restaurants and different businesses, you know, banks, insurance, all kinds of financial services, whatever you could need is going to be right through here. So for the size of the city, it really has a lot to offer. Oh, one of the other things I didn't mention, you have a Gold's Gym just up the street here. So not a ton of gyms here, but you do have a large Gold's Gym up there as well. And if you want to get to some of the gyms over in Knoxville, again, just about 10 minutes over that way. So a ton of stuff right through here. And this area is going to be within just a few minutes of wherever you live in Lenoir City. All right, it is time to take a look at some of the neighborhoods here in Lenoir City. We're going to take a look at homes starting in the 400,000s and then some up into the 800,000s. So you can kind of see what you can get for your money here. But if this is your first time on this channel, my name is Forrest McCullough, and my real estate team specializes in helping people make the move to Tennessee. So if you're thinking about making the move to Tennessee and you want to connect with us, see how we can help you, the best way to do that is to book a Zoom call with my team, and you can do that at the link that's down in the description below. Or if you're watching on your TV and you can't click the link, you can simply shoot us a text at the number on the screen here and just let us know what area you're thinking about moving to and that you want to book a Zoom call, and we'll get that call booked for you. Or if you just have a question, you can just shoot us a question. But we would love to connect with you and help you make that move to Tennessee. All right, so this first neighborhood we're taking a look at is called Haven Hill. This is built by Cook Brothers, and the homes in here are going to be in the 500,000s and 600,000s. And these floor plans are great for one level living. They're all pretty much going to be master bedroom on the main level and then 2 secondary bedrooms also on the main level. And sometimes they will have a bonus room upstairs or a 4th bedroom upstairs, but really everything you need on the main level. And the size is typically going to be starting around 2,000 square feet. Now, this community does have a pool and pickleball courts up at the front. This is the only community we're looking at that actually has pickleball courts in the community. So I think one of the other ones is actually going to develop them in the future, but they already have them here in this community. And by the way, this builder does offer a custom build process. So they have homes that are for sale, currently ready to move into. But if you want to choose your lot and do that custom build process, you know, you can choose your lot like one of these behind me here and choose your floor plan and then do that custom build. You get to choose your floor plan, make all the selections that you want, and kind of make the home exactly how you want it. So this builder offers that, and actually all the other builders that we're looking at today offer that as well. And we do have another YouTube channel that is dedicated to showing the new construction communities and homes in this area. So if you're interested in learning more about that new construction process and about the new construction options, then that channel will be a great resource for you. There's a lot more that goes into buying a new construction home than what a lot of people think. That channel is a great resource, and I will link it down below. I'll actually add a link to videos we've done on every single one of these new communities that we're looking at today. So you can go down in the description and find those if you want to learn more about the new construction options in the area. But again, these homes are going to be in the 500,000s and 600,000s. This is kind of what they look like. And they have that custom build option, or they do have homes that are currently ready to buy and move into. This neighborhood is called The Grove at Harrison Glen. This one is built by Goodall Homes. And again, they have homes that are currently ready to move into, and then they also offer that pre-sale option. But the homes in here start in the 400,000s, and it's really difficult to find new construction homes closer to Knoxville that are in the 400,000. So the closer you get to Knoxville, like in any city, the higher the price goes. So if you are looking in that 400,000 range and you want a nice new construction home, then coming out here to Lenoir City, you can actually find, you know, these nice new construction homes in that $400,000 price range, where, you know, closer to Knoxville, these might be in the 500,000s. So if you are looking in the 400,000s, this is a great location. This neighborhood here is called Farmstead. It's built by Turner Homes, and there are 2 things that I want to highlight about this one. Number one is the lot sizes here are quite a bit bigger than almost any other new construction neighborhood you'll find in the entire Knoxville area. So, I mean, they're still not huge. They're bigger than almost all the other ones. So that's one of the cool factors about it. The other one is Turner Homes does a really good job with their customization process. So these homes are in the 6, 7, and 800,000s. They have homes that are currently ready to move into, but they also offer that really good pre-sale customization process. So for example, you see this whole area that they just developed out here behind me. Those are home sites that will be available to go under contract on here in the near future, and they have some that are available that back up to the woods over here as well. So if you want to do that custom build, you can choose your home site, choose your floor plan, and then they have tons of different selections. It's a really nice customization process that they have. If you want to do that custom build process and you have a budget in the $600,000 to $800,000, this is a great community. It's just about 10 minutes away from where Turkey Creek is and just about 5 minutes away from that marina that I showed you earlier. So really cool location, nice large lot sizes, and great customizations. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Again, if you want to connect with my team and see how we can help you make the move to Tennessee, book a Zoom call with us by clicking that link in the description, or just shoot us a text at the number that you see right here on the screen and let us know you want to book a Zoom call. Or if you just have a question, shoot us a text, and we would love to connect with you either way. You can also check out that other channel that's dedicated to teaching you more about new construction. So if you are interested, particularly in new construction, check out that channel linked in the description below. Other than that, I will see you on the next video.